Hey guys, it's Ibanez, or Bananas, or Brian, or whatever you know me by, or if you don't know me, then all of the above. Just wanted to go through and kind of go over the things, the way that I play Pokemon Go, um, just all in one video. There's a lot of Pokemon Go content out there, but you may have to watch a year's worth of videos to get, a clear idea, the whole picture. Um, so I'll just kind of go through everything. Right now I'm sorted by most recent Pokemon. This is just what I've caught over really a couple days now. I haven't really been playing much. But you can see with this, Pineco is where it starts the nicknames, and these are the percentage of their IV, if they're male or female. Um, and so this Paris I know I haven't looked at yet, and I go through everything just in case. I've had a couple of perfect IVs. I've had a 0 IV I kept, really one 0 IV so far, and 12 perfect. I go through everything. This is not likely to make contention. Yeah, okay. So, I'll throw that away. Sometimes I'll just go through a few. I'll say this one, not likely. Okay. Swipe left. Caught attention. I probably don't need it for evolutions because I can hatch those from eggs. Another Centret. Not likely. And then I'll just boop, boop, boop. Gone. But I go through every single Pokemon, at least give a quick IV check just in case. If it does turn out to be a wonder, let's see if this is a Snorlax I got from a egg recently. And fingers crossed, let's see what we get. It's a wonder. HP exceeds. Okay. So I'll give it a star. But since we're here and everything, let's go ahead and plug it into the IV calculator. I'll have a link in the description of the IV checker that I use. 2500. It's a wonder. Was it HP? I already forgot. HP, which is a good one to have for Snorlax. Okay, exceeds calculations. Okay, well, it could be 82, 84, or 87. So I'll just do 82-87, and it was a female. And I'll take that favorite away now that I've actually checked the IV and I know what it is. That's pretty much it. I mean, you can see all the different ones. The only time I'll keep a caught attention, which is the second best for Mystic, is if I think I'll need it for evolutions. And so later I'll go through, after I've kind of went through all my catches for the last couple days or whatever, sort by number, and yes, I kept every single Pikachu I got with a hat. So let's go up. Yeah, see, I'll just go through and I can transfer if I've got a few Bulbasaurs over 90, I'll keep those and transfer the rest, but I'll hold on to a few just to have them whenever I get the candy for it. And you can also see from this, maybe not right here, but not always will like this one right here could be 84 to 89, and this is a 91. But it's not always by the CP. You can't determine it by the CP. Like if you have them sorted by number and then it goes by CP secondary, you could have a higher one lower in the stack. It's because they're not weighted the same. Between, I think its defense is maybe weighted a little less than HP and stamina, or attack, I mean. But that's that. And I also go through, I try to put their moves in there. Water Gun Hydro Pump would be W Hydro 93, and it's a male. Bite Hydro Pump, that kind of thing. That's actually an old one there. I keep a lot of Pidgeys. I keep all the way some NLs, which is not likely, and above average, this is just Mystic. That's what the 4 tiers that you can get from checking your IV. But I keep some of the lower ones because it's one of those you only need 12 candy to evolve, if you catch a Pidgeot with a Pineapple Berry, you're gonna get 20 candy. So always make sure I have enough Pidgeys to Mass Evolve, which right now I'm way overstacked on Pidgeys compared to my candy. But oh, there's a perfect IV. That's how I sort my perfect IV, is by the asterisk before the name. So that's the 12 there. The Vileplume, yeah, they're all right there. If they have the asterisk before their name, it's 100 IV. And yeah, I've got the short end of the stick so far. Look, a Brick Break, perfect IV, pick it, Raichu. That's not happy with that one. This is my single 0 IV, Natu. Not likely, HP, attack, defense, out of the norm. And I did IV check it, and it is a 0. So I'm holding on to that. Why not? So that's kind of my flow for how I bring the new monsters in and see what's up. As far as gyms, they're all going to be my high CP Pokemon. It starts here and goes down. I think there's one straggler way down here. He's been in there a long time. And actually, you'll see some of these high CP ones with low IV. Like this is a 62 to 69. I normally wouldn't power that up, but I've had that for a long time. Well, yeah, since December, which is probably about where I started really checking IVs and holding on to. I started running out of space, so I'll keep the highest IV, male and female of each type, of each Pokemon, and then besides that, it's only going to be ones I'm going to use for gyms. When it comes to gym defense, it's all about CP for me. That's really all it is. I live in a big city, landmass-wise, so there's a lot of gyms. And really, I look for the gyms that are just out of the way, tucked away, not off the... Like, if I'm on a main highway, a main road, and I see a gym, it's like, yeah, I might have it for a day or two. But if I take this side street and look at this one down there, this really small church or something, I might be able to stick in it for a while, stick around. I do not worry about moveset. All these just have weird movesets, and it's just about high IV, high CP, so I can stick around in the gym as long as possible. If somebody wants to take down a gym, if they have enough time and resources, they will. It does not matter what your moveset is. If they have a few friends with them, you're toast. They're going to blow through it in 2 seconds. The only thing that, a Blissey obviously is going to take a lot more time and effort to get through than a Gyarados. Gyarados is absolutely horrible as a gym defender as far as how easy it is to take down. But at the end of the day, if it's a gym that's just fought over all the time, all day long, then you're not going to stay there. I generally keep well over 10 gyms at a time, between like 16 to 22, 23. It kind of depends. Once the hype hits, Gen 2 dropped, I lost 8 gyms overnight. But eventually started getting them back. I think I'm at 22 right now. That's about it. I do keep low CP for prestiging. So like I've evolved a lot of EVs that had poor IVs, but just to get in that right where I want it. This is 874. So if there's a 17 or let's see, I can't do math right now. 1850, I think. Grass type Pokemon, I can use him against it and get the maximum prestiging, because I do a lot more prestiging than I do attacking. If it, I want to train up the Mystic Gems. If it's already belongs to another team, it's like But if it does belong to Mystic, I know there are other players that watch that gym or at least stop by every once in a while. So those are the gyms I look for. Gyms that are kind of tucked out of the way. That I can team up with some people and train it up and stay there for a long time. Parasect, he's pretty good against Executor. I need to transfer some of these Rhyhorns. I'm building up a lot of them. Even like Electabuzz, I know he gets a bad rap, but I've got so many of them, and they're actually very good they can take down a Gyarados 2 to 2.5 times their CP easy, like all day long. So I'd hold on to them. Why not? Um, let's see. I think that's really about it. Um, the only other thing is when it comes to eggs, always put the infinite incubator on the 2K eggs, and the blues for 5, and sometimes 5, and then always with 10. Because if you think about it, you can get 5 hatches out of 2Ks with your infinite, while you're hatching one 10K with the one you paid for. So you're getting a lot more for your money. It just seems to work out better. You'll also notice all these are nicknamed after where they came from. So Southside Park, whenever it goes down, some of these go down every week, it seems like. I know Instinct does raids on a couple different parts of town over the weekend. And I go back like Monday morning, and it's already, level 3 or 4 Mystic, and I train out, drop a Pokemon in, and I'm good. Sometimes I don't even change the nickname. I just, because I know I'm going to be back in that gym, because they're right around where I work. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else right now. That's how I play Pokemon. That's what I do. That's what's kept me around this long. Level 35. Always collecting 10 gems every single day. Um, and that's about it. So, good luck, happy hunting, and keep hope alive for Gen 3. Maybe 10 years from now. Alright, see you guys later.